we're going to install the OC Prowler Parts waterfall into the Prowler. All you have to do is remove the fasteners. There's 4 fasteners in the front, 2 on top, and 5 in the back. Okay, then we put the top up and remove the fasteners from the back. Okay, and then you would remove the one from the other side, and then you should be able to slide the old cover off. Once you slide the old cover off, you want to look at this area here, because there might be high spots, because every Prowler is made different. There's a seam that runs along in here, and that's where the waterfall sits down. So you may have difficulties closing the lid if there's high spots where it's rubbing against the waterfall. You just take a file, a really coarse file, and file it down until you get a nice flat surface area, and it comes right off like that. And you do that on the entire area if you're having problems. To decrease the chance that you might scratch the waterfall, especially while you're hooking up to the speaker, you want to put a nice blanket back here so you can lay the waterfall down. This waterfall has the insulated cover on it. This is an option that's put in, and then you'll want to tell us where you want to put the speaker cable, on the top or the bottom, depending on where you want it at. If you don't get the insulation, then the wire's free. You can have it any way you want. In my case, my subwoofer is down there. It's not the original. If you wanted the original one, to use the original, you would put it up through here and into the old speaker. So with your waterfall down, there's plenty of wire to run it anywhere that you need it to go. So in this case, the connections are easy. And that, in my case, we're done. Okay, so you've got the speaker wire hooked up. Just take the float, take your waterfall, slide it down in place. Okay? You want to get it centered as best you can, and then look for the holes where the plastic buttons are going to go. You want to make sure that you're down here, that all the carpet's tucked in right. This is nice, tight, and down as far as it can possibly go. All right, so we're going to finish putting the buttons back in. Put all the buttons, line them up. Turn it off. Okay, you put the buttons in the back. Once you get all the buttons in the back, all of them, you can do the same thing to the ones in the front. Put the hood top down. Next, you want to install the 2 screws that go on the bottom. These very long lag bolts. You don't want to get them too tight, just snug them down. And the same for over here. Just want to snug them down. You don't want to strip it out. Okay. Okay, so you got everything back in, okay? You want to, actually before you put the seats back, you'll want to check to make sure the trunk closes. See, in this case it closes hard. Look on this side, well, and it closes. It does close hard because of the air and because it's a tight fit. Okay. If your trunk doesn't close, there are 2 10mm bolts on the latch that you can raise the latch up. You have to take the waterfall off to raise the latch up as far as it'll go, and then taking it back down. It only raises it up about 1/4 of an inch, but that'll be all you'll need to get past the waterfall in case you have to. Okay, now we're going to listen to the stereo.